Standing at center, standing at 6'6", number 13, Mark Benitez. At forward, number 24, standing at 6'2", Jake Alcailar. Another forward, number 12, standing at 6 flat, John Quimado. At guard, number 1, standing at 6'1", from Barangay Bolatok, Pagadian, Rich Kilitaran. Another guard, number 15, standing at 5'5", Keanu Caballero. The head coach for the Pagadian Explorers is Harold Dodi Santa Cruz, assisted by Glicero Pescador III and Jerry Cabal. And now the starters from the Roxas Vanguards. Standing at center, number 6 from Agusan del Norte, standing at 6'4", Lester Reyes. At forward, number 19, standing at 6'2", Jong Bondo. At forward, number 23, standing at 6'1", Francis Camacho. At guard, number 13, standing at 5'11", James Castro. Another guard, number 40, standing at 5'9", J.K. Casino. The head coach for the Roxas Vanguards is Eddie Laure, assisted by Edson Sevillana, Ethel Tucorda, Daniel Mamerto, Chris Relisa, Anthony Lopez, and Gani Dulanas. The official sport is ball game is Paul Cañete, Arnel Salazar, Jig Lascuna, and the alternate, J. Martoledo. This game is under supervision and regulation.
Handa na ba kayong lahat? At mag-uumpisa na ang gubat here inside the Pagadian City Gymnasium. Tip off na po tayo sa ating semifinals round 1. Lester Reyes kontra dito kay Mark Benitez. First ball possession. That's out of bounds para dito kay J.K. Casino. Coach Alvin.
Early timeout, early turnover rather para dito sa koponan ng Roxas with that turnover. So the possession will go here to the orange shirts of Pagadian.
Coach, itong koponan ng Roxas matagal tong nakapagpahinga dahil nag-back out itong ating koponan ng Miss Ur. Yeah. At itong Pagadian, nakipaglaban pa to sa koponan ng Kapatagan. 1-1 yon. That was a good game. Ano ba yung advantage ng koponan na ito?
Yeah, itong Pagadian, their advantage right now is, yun nga, nagkaroon yung momentum nila. They played in the other day, so they had just only had 1 day of rest. So, yung init ng laro nila doon kontra Kapatagan, can they sustain it here in this game, or is that a negative for them kasi pagod nga sila? While ito namang Roxas, once again, their last game was on July 28, so meaning 2 days off for them.
Bola mapupunta dito sa koponan ng Roxas Vanguards. That's a good deflection para dito kay Keanu Caballero.
Itong parehas na koponan ninyo na ito, nakikita natin, they are both balanced in their lineups. They have very deep benches. And then, when you take a look at their bench, ito mas bata, itong koponan ng Pagadian. Kaya mas mabibilis sila. Idadaanin nila to sa takbuhan. While Roxas has a much veteran lineup. And that is a big advantage naman for them. Kasi yung veteran na pag-iisip nila and how they will bring this game, lalo na playoffs, marami dito sa mga players ng Roxas have played in playoffs in different leagues.
8 minutes and 43 seconds left. Lester Reyes sa ilalim, pero bad pass para dito kay Keanu Caballero. Rich Kinitaran, the Pagadian, hot shots. Pasok yan para dito kay Rich Kinitaran. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Chiquis Pizza, where pizza happens.
Yes, and ito, one player that will be really watched here is Rich Ginitaran. He is now ranked number 2 in scoring sa ating total league dito. Kasi napag-usapan namin ng ating head statistician na si Jason Mangonon na itong si Rich Ginitaran is just around 37 points away from parang maabantehan. Ito si Joseph Marquez, which is our leading scorer, top scorer dito sa ating buong liga.
First 3-pointer para dito kay Rich Ginitaran. Step back 3. Francis Camacho attacking the defense of Bacailar. That's a good defense para dito kay Bacailar. Tinawagan ng offensive foul si Francis Camacho.
Jack Bacailar, one of those guys na kinailangan talaga ng bunutin na nitong si Coach Harold sa Cruz. You can see, he's a wide body guy na pwedeng magpakita ng depensa. Umangat lang siya, frustrate siya ng isang offensive player nitong kupunan ng Rojas.
Big Boy Bacailar, isa sa mga naging X-factor sa do-or-die game nito. Big Boy Bacailar, narinig niya yata tayo, Coach. Nagpakitang gilas dito.
Yes.
5-0 na po. First quarter action.
Yes, a good game for Bacailar in their last game. 8 points, 5 rebounds on 50% shooting. And when he did not play in their first game kontra dito sa Kapatagan, that was a major factor kasi Jack Bacailar is a wide body inside.
Bondok to wide open Lester Reyes. That's first 2 points para dito sa kupunan ng Rojas Vanguards.
Lester Reyes performed well during the start of the season, pero nag-lie low siya dito sa scoring, and he's more of that big man, that center that this team really needed. Ito si Coach Eddie Laure.
Mark Benitez, tapik ang bola, kick ball, bola mapupunta dito sa kupunan ng Rojas Vanguards. Early substitution para dito sa kupunan ng Rojas. Tignan natin to. Gandang pasa naman ito ni Jong Bondok sa open na si Lester Reyes. And now, let's turn you over to our courtside reporter, Sheila Salaysay.
Nag-eksperimento si Coach Eddie Laure sa unang beses na nagharap sila ng Explorers. That's why, looking at the stats, although the Vanguards were ahead in most of the departments, Team Pagadian took control of the steals and bench points. Ngayong Game 1 of the semifinals round, gustong makauna ng Vanguards para ma-build ang momentum for this series. Paano nila gagawin yon? Focus sa game dahil alam nila na may home court advantage. Portray the role assigned in the court. Mas maging masipag para ma-execute ng maayos ang game plans. At sa tulong ng mga veterano at pagbabalik ni Chito Jaime, malaking contribution ang kanilang experience para may uwi ang panalo. Nino and Alvin?
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Sakto yung sinabi ni Sheila doon, Coach. The veterans will control this game. Alam nila, ilang beses na sila nakalaro ng may home court advantage yung kalaban. Kaya alam na nila kung ano yung gagawin, di ba?
Yes, so yun yung meron talaga ang katulad nito ni Leona Horda, Chito Jaime,
Jong
Jong Bondok, and Lester Reyes. Those 4 guys are veterans already. Played in the PBA, played in the MPBL, played in the D-League, played in different leagues, not just those mga liga na yun. Kaya nga alam nila kung ano yung gagawin, lalo na't playoffs na ito.
Speaking of veterans, Mark Benitez wide open doon. At ito naman, JK Casino. Layup na walang nag-challenge.
And this is a good matchup sa point guard. 2 former CEU Scorpions are being matched up here. JK Casino and Keanu Caballero. Different generations to of CEU players. So that will be an exciting matchup at the point guard.
Speaking of CEU Scorpions, ito, Rich Ginitaran. Tinawagan ng foul dito si JK Casino. Pinasabit niya ang kanyang kakampi dati.
Kuya niya.
Kuya.
Yan. Oh. Again, I can remember JK Casino. JK Casino was a teammate of Aaron Heruta, Joseph Sidorifa. Yan yung mga naging teammates niya before in CEU.
This free throw of Rich Ginitaran is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
And ito naman si Rich Ginitaran, teammate niya in CEU was Keanu Caballero. Andyan din si CJ Pamaran. And then Jordan Intik who is playing here sa Rojas Vanguard. So, yeah, different generations of CEU Scorpions in this game.
9-4 with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left on our clock. Tinawagan ng stepping on the line dito si Leon Horda.
Leon Horda is a lefty, so when he drives in doon sa baseline, makikita mo na yung left niya, yung strong side niya. So that's a stepping there on the baseline if you are driving from the left side.
Big boy Akailar. Tokemado. 6 on the clock. Mark Benitez, long 3. Pasok yan para dito kay Mark Benitez. That 3-point shot is brought to you by Chica's Pizza, where pizza happens.
And Mark Benitez has that range. He worked through that through the years. Yung 3-point shooting na hindi nga lang niya nakukuha during the elimination rounds and doon kontra Kapatagan. But now, he's starting to get that range from the outside.
The bench of Pagadian City Explorers shouting for a defense, pero pinasok ng opensa ni Leo Horda ang depensa doon ng Pagadian Explorers. Mandatory timeout po, but before that, tignan natin to. Fake at saka drive. Yan ang nagagawa ng isang Leo Horda. Tayo po ay magbabalik 12-6.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sauce. Choose to go ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
Veteran setup. Ito nga kanina, coach, binanggit natin tong tatlong to. Jong Bondok, Leo Horda, and Lester Reyes.
Yes, they are really stepping up para dito sa koponan ng Roxas Vanguards. Jong Bondok, 12.6 points, 8.7 rebounds. But don't forget the 23 rebound game that he did in one of their games dito sa ating Mindanao leg. And also add to that, itong mga averages, Leon Horda, 10.9 points. Lester Reyes, 7 points and 7 rebounds.
Dalawa na nga dyan sa tatlong yan ang nakapuntos dito sa ating laro with 2 points. Lester Reyes and Leo Horda.
Jong Bondok, silent assassin yan eh. So, hindi mo mapapansin, nakaka-double figures na rin pala yan in scoring.
Big boy Akailar, that's a miss for him. James Castro, steal para dito sa kupunan ng Pagadian. Tiano Caballero running. To Kim Skimado. Skimado spin. Fake, tira pa banda para dito kay Kim Skimado.
Kim Skimado, one of those players na performed well in their first game. Kontra nga dito sa Roxas Vanguards. He was a judge, even a judge as best player of the game, but nanahimik siya. Pababa yung naging laro niya here in the season. That's why maybe these points, yung na-score niya, can get his confidence up, lalo na kalaban ulit nila dito, ang Roxas.
Tiano Caballero dancing against the defense of J.K. Castro to Rich Ginetaran. 13 seconds on the clock. Kim Skimado setting the play. Steal para dito kay Leo Horda. James Castro running. Drop pass para dito kay Jong Bondok.
You can see yung extra pass kaya nang i-layup ni James Castro yon, but instead he gave an extra pass over to Jong Bondok for the score.
So assist of the game, our sobbing assist of the game is brought to you by Just to Go 100% Zero Antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. The unselfishness of Roxas Vanguards, ito ang nagtulak kung bakit napatawag ng timeout dito ang kupunan ng Pagadian. Team comparison natin, coach, ito.
Yeah. Yes, you can take a look at the numbers on your screen right now. Halos bantay lang sila, but you can see the rebounds. Rojas Vanguards are number 1 in rebounding dito sa ating liga. Turnovers, number 1 naman yung Pagadian. They have the most turnovers here in our league with 17.8 points. But all other numbers, if you can see, they're just balanced. Kumbaga, match na match itong pares na kupunan.
Ito nga, nagbabalik tayo sa ating first quarter after the timeout na tinawag dito ng Pagadian Explorers. Kiano Caballero, Lester Reyes with the rebound. 3 minuto at 5 segundo ang natitira dito sa ating first quarter action lamang. Ang inyong Pagadian 14-8. J.K. Casino to Jordan Santa Ana. Nahorda with 5 seconds. Pasa dito kay Lester Reyes.
Again, the unselfishness of this Rojas Vanguard squad. Kaya nang itira, bibigay mo ba sa mas magandang percentage shot? And Lester Reyes is doing that right now.
Serrano to Kiano Caballero against the bigger Lester Reyes. Big boy Akailar. Foul ang tinawag dito ng ating referee na si Paul Cañete. Hinawakan niya dito si Serrano. Tignan natin itong pagandang pasa ni Leo Nahorda to Lester Reyes.
The two veterans here for the Rojas Vanguards, creating easy points for each other.
Francisco, ito nga, J.K. Casino, inupo na dito ni Coach Eddie Laure. At ito naman, pinasok na ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz. Itong si Manalo at si Von Dechos, pati na rin dito si CJ Pamaran. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Castro against Von Dechos. Pulls the trigger. Pero hindi tumama dito sa ating ring. Camacho. Kontra dito. Santa Ana rather. Kontra dito kay CJ Pamaran. Castro posting against Von Dechos. Wide open. Leo Nahorda. Nabitawan pa ang bola. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Dimigaya na rin. Pinasok ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz.
And you expect, when you have Von Dechos in your lineup, you have a Christian Manalo, which is a leech in defense. Then Von Dechos nga is a scorer here. So expect that those two players at the backcourt will complement each other at tatakbo na maganda itong laro natin for Pagadian.
That's a good foul by Leo Nahorda kasi alam niya Lester Reyes ang mag-isa doon sa fast break na yon. 3 naka-orange shirt ang nanguna, kaya pinaul niya dito si Serrano. This free throw of Serrano is brought to you by Chicks to Go 100% Zero Antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Jeric Serrano, one of those silent operators for Pagadian Explorers. Every time you expect them here at least to score at least 6 to 7 points and then grab at least 8 to 9 rebounds. That's a major bonus for Coach Harold Santa Cruz.
Free throw para dito kay Serrano. Coach, isa ka rin sa napansin ko dito sa batang to na si Serrano, yung offensive rebound niya, inuunahan niya talaga yung kanyang kalaban sa ilalim to box out.
Yes, he learned that from Coach Harold Santa Cruz. Coach Harold Santa Cruz, kung mapanood mo siya before, he played in Letran, he played in the ABL. He's a power forward and pag pumosisyon yan sa ilalim, expect him to at least grab for those offensive rebounds or at least tap it to open teammates.
Manalo against 2 defender. Deflection para dito sa dalawang defender niya, Santa Ana at RJ Deles. Ito, Coach, Chito Jaime ang pagbabalik.
Yes, the veteran Chito Jaime. Ito si Chito Jaime went out due to may inayos lang siya dun sa PBA, but when he came back, he followed the protocols once again, and good to see him back para dito sa koponan ng Rojas Vanguards.
Christian Manalo up on under. Magandang reverse yun. Ito RJ Deles, kick out pass to Francis Camacho, pero sobrang lakas. That's out of bounds para sa kanila.
And the ball will... Ito, let's check muna this way.
Christian Manalo, reverse, nagkapi pa sa ere. That's 2 points for him.
Christian Manalo bonus points pag gumawa si Christian Manalo because again, he is better known for his defense.
Ito din si Christian Manalo, coach, ang nakagandahan din dito sa batang to. Palagi niyang inaatake yung painted area to get that foul.
And right now, this team of Coach Eddie Laure, he goes big right now on this lineup kasi he puts Francis Camacho at the 2, RJ Delas at the 3. So the only guard there talaga, yung natural guard, is JK Casino.
Ito, Rachel Medshram kontra din dito kay Dimigaya. Steal para dito kay JK Casino. Loose ball. Kaya nga, coach, the unselfishness of Team Rojas, kaya nagawa yung turnover na yon.
Too much unselfishness naman ang binibigay nitong Rojas in this opening quarter. This is 10 points, very low for their squad, lalo na they have been playing well and this last 6 games, even though they lost to Basilan in their last game.
Ang gandang pasa na yon ni Serrano papunta dito kay Armand Dimigaya. Kitang-kita yung mataas na poste doon sa ilalim. Jackie Casino with 23 seconds on the clock. Chito Jaime against the smaller Von Dechos. Casino, Deles sa ilalim, short. Rebound Dimigaya with 13 seconds on the clock. Wala nang shot clock dito. Manalo against Casino. Against 2 defender. Fake pass para dito kay Von Dechos. Nakasungkit pa ng foul.
Von Dechos, available there in the baseline. Yan yung madalas makita ng play nitong koponan ng Pagadian. They find the open shooters at the baseline. As we take a look at that, Manalo finding an open player there. Usually he finds Rich Quintara. Usually he finds TJ Pamaran dyan sa baseline area. Now it is Von Dechos getting those shots here at the free throw line.
This free throw of Von Dechos is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 21-10 with 0.5 seconds left on the clock. Short. Rebound ni Chito Jaime. At dito nga po, nagtatapos ang ating first quarter action. Lamang ang inyong Pagadian City. Ito ang ating first quarter highlights. Red Ginitaran nagpasiklab ng unang 3 at ang ganda naman ang bawi dito ng koponan ng Rojas. Let's take a look at more of action here inside the Pagadian City Gymnasium. Tayo po ay magbalik 21-10.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Nagbabalik pa rin ang Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup. Punong-puno ng inspirasyon ang Pagadian Explorers coming from a victory against Kapatagan to get their A-game going. Coach Harold Santa Cruz consistently reminds his guys to play their hearts out. Makalaban ng isang experienced na team, hindi magiging madali ang larong ito at sigurado na babawi ang Rojas. Kaya naman kailangan nilang doblehin ang efforts by setting some good screens at sundin ang game plan, lalo na sa depensa dahil ito ang kanilang bread and butter. Tiwala si Coach Harold Santa Cruz na kahit mas marami silang younger players, ito ay advantage nila to get their first win this series. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Ito na nga, nagbabalik tayo second quarter action. Francis Camacho attacking the inside of Pagadian Explorers.
You heard doon sa report na yun ni Sheila, yung advantage of Pagadian here is their speed. Them being a much younger team kontra dito sa koponan ng Rojas, they will be doing more of those running here in this game kasi nga alam nila na advantage nila yan dito.
But Manalo against 3 defender acrobatic shot dito kay Christian Manalo, 23-12.
Christian Manalo, again, one of those guards now, better known for his defense, but offense is a very much bonus for him.
And one naman para dito kay JK Casino. Pero nakahiga siya, coach. May iniinda dito sa kanyang likod.
But knowing JK Casino, he is a man na made out of genuine material. Let's take a look at this first.
Ito ang malupit na tibog of the game kay JK Casino. Nahatid sa inyo ng Chicks to Go ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Yeah, he was hit hard there. Playoff foul there. Mula dito kay CJ Pamaran. And he hit. Ito si CJ Pamaran, tinamaan yung tagiliran nito ni JK Casino. And again, as what I said, this guy is made of genuine material. Taking those words from our good friend, si Sandy Grumo. So, but, nilalakad lang niya eh. So,
Pinapagpag lang.
yes, that's a good one. But let's see if what is that call?
Playoffs na. Semifinals rather. Wala nang injury.
Yes, no, that's a regular foul. Kasi he was really going for the ball. Tumama lang dito sa tagiliran eh.
Ito, JK Casino, 4 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Bonus free throw para dito kay JK Casino. 3-point para dito kay JK Casino.
JK Casino, right now 5 points here, Nino. Again, this guy played in the PBA, played for 2 teams in the PBA, Rain or Shine and Talk and Text. Learning from Jason Castro. He learned from Gabe Norwood. So those things that he learned there in the pro leagues, dito, sigurado dadalhin yan dito for Rojas.
Na sobra. Sa hakbang doon si CJ Pamaran kaya tinawagan ng traveling violation. Ito Coach Harold Santa Cruz. JK Casino against Christian Manalo. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left. Jong Bondok posting up against CJ Pamaran. Kick out pass. Francis Camacho 4-3. No good. Rebound para dito kay Serrano. Ganda sana ng pasa papunta dito kay CJ Pamaran. Pero kitang-kita ni Jong Bondok ang bola. Kaya natapig na yun. 23-15. Lamang pa rin dito ang Pagadian Explorers. Christian Manalo. Dimigaya with a ball screen. Manalo. Euro step drop pass para dito kay Dimigaya. Serrano with offensive rebound against 2 defender. Wala na siyang magawa doon kaya sinama niya na lang sa paa nitong si Chito Jaime.
Shot clock dito, ninyo 10 seconds. So, early shot there from Jeric Serrano. They could have please set the things up para din sa kupunan ng Pagadian, but a hurried shot there.
JK Casino. Pasa dito kay Francis Camacho. Pero may foul itong si Serrano. First personal foul on Jeric Serrano. Tignan natin to. Camacho, binontihan ang paliit na possession. Pero ganda ng health defense doon ni Serrano. Foul nga lang.
Ito si Francis Camacho. Started off the season slow in scoring, but he got his rhythm going dito sa ating tournament. And he's one of those scorers na kapag nabigyan ng open shot, expect him to get points on the board.
This free throw of Francis Camacho is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Second free throw nitong si Francis Camacho. 23-17. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on our second quarter.
Man-to-man defense now being implemented here by Ross. So this is somewhat like what they want to do is pressure the ball handlers of Pagadian. Kaya nga, yan yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Man-to-man to stop itong takbo ng oras and get them to make those bad shots.
Foul away the ball ang tinawag dito kay Francis Camacho against Christian Manalo. Christian pulls the trigger. That's a miss. JK Casino with the rebound. JK attacking. No good. Lester Reyes with a hook shot.
Lester Reyes, tahimik na merong 6 puntos dito. All of those shots at least doon sa may painted area or at least doon sa may baseline.
Lester Reyes nga 6 points with 4 rebounds. Another steal para dito kay JK Casino. 4 na naka-green. Francis Camacho, may kasama bang foul?
And Von Dechos, the only one going down there for defense. So no one to help him out. So that's a 4-on-1 fast break. Let's take a look.
JK Casino, 4 na coach ang tumakbo dito pabalik para sa kanilang offense. Pangit na foul yun coach kasi 2 points na. Alam niya na papasok na yun. Bakit pa final? May chance pa yon na magka 3-point play. First personal foul nga dito, tinawag kay Von Dechos. Ang Pagadian hot shot, binalik na dito ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz at itong si Keanu Caballero. Kimado, binalik na rin para kay CJ Pamaran. Lamang pa rin dito ang kupunan ng Pagadian. 23-21. This bonus free throw of Francis Camacho is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics yan ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Akailar wants the ball kontra dito kay Chito Jaime. Gandang deflection doon ni Chito Jaime. Loose ball para dito kay JK Casino. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Ano kayang gagawin ng play dito ng Pagadian, coach?
Let's see.
Ito na, nagtawag pa nga ng play dito si Keanu Caballero. The referees lumapit dito kay Jorby Villanueva. May winarning andon. Jer Kimado. Tuginitaran. Step back 3. Pasok yan para dito kay Rich Ginitaran. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by LSE Construction.
You know that he will get that shot with the shot clock running down ninyo. So yun yung kailangan abangan talaga dito. Nakupunan ng Ross that shot from the outside of Rich Ginitaran. And you know he will try to score during that time.
Keanu Caballero. To Mark Benitez. Back again to Keanu. Daming mga ball screen dito ang nagaganap. 6 seconds on the clock. Double team. Mark Benitez wide open. Pulls the trigger. Strong. Rebound para dito kay Jong Bondok. Casino. Ito magandang matchup to. Keanu Caballero at JK Casino.
Yes, napag-usapan niya natin, 2 former CU Scorpions yan. Nagbabakbakan at the point guard.
Kick out pass. Pasok yan. para dito kay Astro Boy James Castro. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by LSC Construction.
James Castro, tahimik in the first quarter, pero expect him to get hot here in the second quarter.
26 all. 5 minutes and 7 seconds still para dito kay Astro Boy. Chito Jaime against two smaller defender. That's a miss. Pero ang ganda ng rebound dito ni Astro Boy.
And you see there, James Castro rather, trailing there to get that offensive rebound and scoring for Roxas.
Tignan natin to, ang gandang layup ni Chito Jaime pero short nga lang. Pero ito coach ang nagdala ang itong rebound ni Astro Boy James Castro. Special thanks to our major sponsors, Chicks to Go, especially to Bounty Agri Ventures Incorporated, President Mr. Ronald Mascareñas, and Sir Melmac, Gatorade, Puma, MDC, the official ball of Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup, WKIP Solutions, Byrox, and also would like to thank the following sponsors: Bukalyong Shipping Lines, AirQ Builders, Coach Cars Cares, Red Chameleon, Custom Apparel, CSAS, RCJ Sportswear, Casino Alcohol, Zoe, Lex Photography, Athena Videography, FJ Graphics, Aisui House of Beauty, Bay Plaza Hotel, Chickies, Pizza, where pizza happens, DMC Sportswear, RJ Touch and Cure, MN Domaran Lending Investor, Triple J Fast Food, LSC, Globe, PLDT, Daisy Mid Shop, Dr. P Center for Diabetes Care and Hypertension and Camp Health Medical Clinic. At tapos din po kaming nagpapasalamat kanilang Pagadian City Mayor Sammy Co at Pagadian City Councilor Sam Tayrako, pati na rin sa provincial government ng Zamboanga del Sur led by Governor Victor Yu and 1st District Congresswoman Divina Grace Yu. Salamat din kanila Boss Dodong Pamaran, Ma'am Daisy Anto Maran sa Lunsod, Cagayan de Oro Vice Mayor Kikang Uy and Congresswoman Clarix Uy.
At maraming salamat din po kay Lance Samuel Co. Yan, isa rin po yan. Sa pasalamat po natin.
11-3 run dito sa ating second quarter action. Big boy Aquilar wide open, sumabay ka pa. Foul dito kay Lester Reyes.
You can see that Jack Aquilar, inside presence. Hindi mo i-expect talaga na magro-roll eh. That pick and roll play na ine-implement ito ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz. And that perfect roll there of Jack Aquilar getting him baskets here in this game.
This free throw of Big Boy Aquilar is brought to you by Chicks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Eto, meron lang akong maliit na insight sa'yo ninyo that these two head coaches, Coach Eddie Laure was a former member of the Batangas Blades over in the NBA. Alright? Then, pag akyat nila ng PBL, lumipat ng PBL tong Batangas Blades. Eddie Laure left, he went to Wellcoat, and Coach Harold Santa Cruz, siya ang pumalit kay Coach Eddie Laure dun sa team na yan ng Batangas Blades sa PBL.
Itong dalawang coach na to, hindi ko na nabutan, coach. Pasa dito ni James Castro pero pulot din niya ang kanyang miss. 2 points para sa kanya. Lamang po ng dalawa ang Roxas City Vanguards pag 30-28. Foul tinawag dito kay Jong Bondok. 4 minutes and 10 seconds ito. Pasa sana yun pero napulot niya ang kanyang miss. No help defense para doon sa Pagadian Explorers. Let's kinitaran, wide open. Again, no good. Rebound mapupunta dito sa kapunan ng Roxas.
And ito, slow down basketball. Ang laro nitong Roxas in this game. Whenever they have the opportunity to run, yes, they will run. But every time that they get an opportunity to just set things up, yan yung ginagawa nila.
Keanu Caballero to open Kim Skimado. Nagdalawang isip siya doon kaya nilabas niya yung bola. Keanu Caballero jumper air ball para dito kay Keanu Caballero.
Mahaba pa yung shot clock doon. So at least he should, si Keanu Caballero should at least give at least 2 or 3 more passes to find an open teammate. But again, nagmadali siya doon. Jumper from 19 feet.
Exactly, coach. Kaya nagawa niya yung error na yon. JK Casino. 13 seconds on the shot clock. JK looking for his teammate, Lester Reyes. Jong Bondok posting against Kim Skimado, Lester, hook shot, no good. Rebound pa rin ni Lester Reyes. Lester again. Pasa dito kay Chito Jaime. Ang ganda pero hindi na, nga lang nila na-execute ng mabuti yung play na yon. Ginitaran. To Mark. Mark jumper. Short. Di na ipasa. Ni Big Boy Akailar.
You can see, dun sa kabilang side, the never give up mentality of the Rojas Vanguards. Lumalaban sa ilalim. Ito, sila Chito Jaime, si Lester Reyes. So, yun yung malaking bagay nga for them. Lalo na yung mga gwardiya rin nila. Kanina, you saw James Castro getting that offensive rebound. So, dun sila talaga lumalaban. On the rebounding numbers, you take a look at the rebounding numbers, they are on top here. 18-12, that's +6 for them here in this opening half.
Ito coach, bihira lang natin makita to. Cortez, pinasok dito ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz.
And ito ngayon, maghahanap na ngayon yung parehas na coaches nung possible magic bunot for them here in this game.
Jerome Pasha, pinasok din. J.K. Casino, jumper. Strong rebound para dito kay Cortez. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on our second quarter action. Big Boy Akailar against Pasha.
This is a good matchup sa poste. Dalawang wide body dito ninyo.
Akailar showing his sandals. Tira pa banda. No good rebound dito ni Jerome Pasha.
Jerome Pasha is a wide body guy na kaya talagang depensahan itong galaw ni Jack Akailar.
Rebound dito ni Jong Bondok. Lamang na po ng 4 itong upunan ng Rojas.
Another second chance basket for the Rojas Vanguards. Oh, that is how they really worked hard. During the eliminations, yung second chance points, yung rebounding, and they're still continuing that here in this game.
Cortez, short rebound dito ni Leo na Horda. Jong Bondok. Lay up, pasok yan para dito kay Jong Bondok.
The quiet but effective game of Jong Bondok showing once again here in this game. Jong Bondok 6 points na here in this game. Hindi natin napapansin na ganyan na yung numbers niya.
No good. Para dito sa kupunan ng Pagadian. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Lamang po dito ng 6 ang inyong Rojas Vanguards. Kick out pass para dito kay James Castro pero natapik ni Rich Ginitaran. Pinasok. Nagpalit na naman ng tao dito si Coach Harold Santa Cruz. At ito, Francis Camacho, pinasok din ni Coach Eddie Laure.
Offensive player, ito kasi Francis Camacho. Kaya pinalitan mo na niya ito si Jong Bondok. So, more shooting for Coach Eddie Laure and the rest of the Rojas Vanguards.
J.K. Casino. Kick out pass para dito kay Francis Camacho. Jumper. Pero may stepping on the line na tinawag dito ang ating referee na si Arnel Salazar.
Yes, you know that that ball was going to Francis Camacho, but once again, ika nga natin sa salita niya, mas malaki masyado yung sapatos. Oo, nitong si Francis Camacho on that play.
1 minuto ang natitira dito. Cortez. Para dito kay Jeric Serrano. Kontra naman dito kay Leo na Horda. Fade away, jumper, no good. Rebound ni Astro Boy. Astro Boy running the court pero may foul na tinawag dito. Cortez.
That's a bad foul by Cortez because Pagadian is in the penalty. Dapat ang ginawa na lang nila doon is just step up on good defense para hindi lang makatakbo itong si Castro at mapag-set up lang ng play itong kupunan ng Rojas.
Ito nga, penalty na nga po ang kupunan ng Pagadian with 5 fouls. James Castro, the Astro Boy, 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, make it 8 points. And this free throw of James Castro is brought to you by Jukes to Go, 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Last field goal ng Pagadian ay noong 4 minutes and 45 seconds pa ng second quarter.
Yes, mahaba-haba na yung oras na yan. Around 5 minutes ng tahimik. Itong kupunan ng Pagadian.
Kompleto ang free throw dito ni Astro Boy James Castro. Tatlong foul dito kay Jerome Pasha with 33.1 seconds left.
Yes, they have a foul to give. That's just their 4th team foul. But again, the next foul nitong koponan ng Rojas will mean free throws for Pagadian.
Cortez will receive the ball. Kontra dito kay Jordan Santa Ana. Muntika na yon. Pero may kickball ang tinawag dito ang ating referee. Sinipa talaga doon ni Francis Camacho.
Yes, tumama sa paa ni Francis Camacho yon. But you see the hustle play of Francis Camacho. He's not just an offensive player, but he can also play good defense. Kontra dito kay Rich Ginitaran.
Magandang match up din yun, Coach. Francis Camacho and Rich Ginitaran. The Pagadian hot shot on your screen.
Francis Camacho, kung makikita mo siya here on your screens, he has a very long wingspan. So that's a very good matchup on the defensive side para dito sa Panano Rojas, giving Reg Ginitaran a hard time.
Cortez. Drop pass para dito kay Dimigaya. Castro melting the clock. 10 seconds. Pasha with the screen. James Castro pulls the trigger. That's short. Castro again with the rebound. Jumper. No good again. At dito na nga po nagtatapos ang ating second quarter action. Lamang ang Rojas Vanguards. 28-36 lamang po ng 8. At ito nga po, Rich Ginitaran on your screen. Before that, ito ang ating final score, 28-36. Tayo po ay magbabalik dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sauce. Choose to go ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
Hey,
Sir Benji, may inireklamo na naman daw po kayo.
ang sarap-sarap ng uling roasters ko. Bakit ko konti lang yung stores? Boss Ronald,
Patulfo ka ng patulfo. Eh, nasa harap mo na ang solusyon. Buksan mo manok mo. Masarap ang uling roasters.
salamat na marami, sir. Saka alam niyo ba, idol?
Tama na, hindi tayo close.
Dahil sa buhay, kailangan mo ng kasangga. Uling Roasters, sumobra sa sarap. Pasensya na.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Love seats for the Knicks. Couple models blowing hits. They don't even wanna pick. Wanna lick up, wanna. Yeah! I done made a couple hits. Going hammer with the pick. God handed me the gift. Another slammer for a brick. Rolly ain't got a tick. I attract a lot of chicks. Getting caught up in the mix. Hollywood, same chick.
At MLV Group, we cover all your financial needs, from accounting, financial advice, lending, and insurance, and give you reliable, personal, trustworthy service. MLV Group, with you all the way.
MyTV, a television and digital channel that brings you stories and important updates through shows about different topics in business, health and wellness, politics, financial literacy, legal knowledge, travel, food, music and the arts, lifestyle, sports, faith, and current events. Tune in for relevant information, insightful discussions, and entertainment. Catch us on Sky Cable Channel 30 and on our Facebook page and YouTube channel at MyTV Cebu and our official website at mytv.ph. MyTV, my channel, your channel.
Pagdating sa healthy chicken, sagot namin kayo sa Chooks to Go. Bili na ng classic honey-glazed Chooks to Go sweet roast chicken o ang Chooks to Go pepper roast chicken na marinated with pepper and herbs. At ang may tamang anghang, saktong sipa, ang harissa roast. Lahat ng aming manok ay laki sa alaga, hindi sa gamot. Garantisadong zero antibiotics. Kaya order na sa Chooks to Go delivery hotline 8687-1010 o online sa chookstogodelivery.com, Facebook Messenger o via GrabFood at Foodpanda. Chooks to Go, the healthiest manok na masarap kahit walang sauce. Another first from Bounty Agro Ventures Incorporated.
tayo nga po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium. 36-28 lamang nga po ang Roxas Vanguards. And ito, tignan natin ngayon. Coach, ang ating game, halftime stats.
Yes. Oo. But again, this game is really a tale of two different quarters ninyo. Etong koponan ng Roxas started off slow here in this game, only scoring 10 points in the opening quarter. Mainit na simula ng Pagadian, but in the second quarter, nagbaliktad ang kwento natin. It was 26-7, when 7 points nga lang for Pagadian. So, tale of two different quarters here.
So nga, Rich Ginitaran, ang ganda ng kanyang umpisa doon sa first quarter action. Pero ngayon Coach, nabanggit mo kanina, ang bawi ng Roxas Vanguards doon sa second quarter. Biggest lead nila, 8, at ito namang Pagadian ay 11.
As you can see here on the stats, field goal percentage, 42% for Roxas, 35% para dito sa Pagadian. It went down, lalo na ng second quarter play. The rebounds, lamang dyan talaga. Ako pa na ng Roxas as they are number 1 in rebounds here in our tournament, 14 for Pagadian. At the bench points, you see, that is the strength of Pagadian here all tournaments long. Pag maganda yung naging takbo ng bench nila, they can get a victory dito sa laro na to. 9-2 on bench points. So, hoping that Coach Harold Santa Cruz and his bench will do double time here. Lalo na kontra sa mas veteranong Roxas Vanguards.
Ito naman Coach, tignan natin ang ating leading scorers para dito sa ating halftime. Red Ginitaran with 8, Benitez with 5, Akailar with 4, Manalo again with 4, Castro 9, Bondok 8, and Francis Camacho, Lester Reyes with 6.
Yes, you can see the veterans once again leading the charge for the Roxas Vanguard. So they will be the focal point of the offense for Coach Eddie Laure and the rest of the Vanguard.
Sa ating pagbabalik po, mag-uumpisa na ang ating third quarter of action.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sos. Chooks to go, ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
Floor seats for the Knicks. Couple models blowing hits. They don't even wanna pick. Wanna lick up, wanna. Yeah! I done made a couple hits. Going hammer with the pick. God handed me the gift. Nothing slamming for a brick. Rollie ain't got a tick. I attract a lot of chicks. Getting caught up in the mix. Hollywood, same chick.
Third quarter action here inside the Pagadian City Gymnasium. Semifinals na po ng inyong Chooks to Go Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup Mindanao leg. Ang kupunan ng Pagadian City Explorer, Rich Ginitaran, the Pagadian Hot Shots with 8 points dito sa ating first half. Yan, Jordan Intik with his teammates.
Yes, and napag-usapan nga natin, again, kanina nabanggit ko na nga these two head coaches. Ito, pinag-usapan natin. Coach Eddie Laure, again, once again, played for Batangas during the time in the MBA rather. While itong si Coach Harold Santa Cruz, played for Batangas also in the PBL. So, two different times in the Batangas Blades squad. And also, itong parehas na to, also were players in their own rank. So, marami silang natututunan na gusto nilang ibigay dito sa parehas nilang koponan. Lalo ngayon, yung playoffs na to, lots of learnings from their time being as a player. Now, bringing them here sa kanilang playoff battle kontra sa isa't isa.
Dating magkakampi. Ngayon ay magkalaban dito sa ating Mindanao leg. Foul dito ang tinawag ni Von Dechos. Jong Bondok to JK Casino. JK, ang ganda ng steal dito ni Keanu Caballero to kick out pass. Von Dechos wide open. Pasok yan para dito kay Von Dechos at ang 3-point shot na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Casino Alcohol.
Von Dechos is deadly from that range. Lalo na yung mga corner 3-pointers. That is more of what he needs to get from that area.
Ito naman, James Castro. Ang ganda ng sagot na 3-point. Itong 3-point na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Casino Alcohol.
James Castro also deadly from that corner ninyo. Yan yung mga kailangan bantayan dito ng Pagadian. Hindi pwedeng makipagpalitan lang sila ng puntusan. Lalo na sa very veteran-laden squad na itong kupunan ng Roxas Vanguards.
Akailar pumoste dito kontra kay Chito Jaime. Tinawagan ng foul dito si Chito Jaime. That's a pushing foul.
You can see Jack Akailar posting up here. Nakikita natin, palaban to eh. Lahat ng si Jack Akailar, lalaban siya sa poste even though it is a much veteran player that he's posting up against.
At ito naman, pakinggan natin ang report ni Sheila Salaysay.
Ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz, he expected that his men will lose composure dahil lumamang ang Roxas after the first half. A few reminders, adjustment on their defense. Kapag nagiging pisikal ang Roxas, kailangan tapatan nila ito. They should not panic and take it one step at a time. Lastly, going into the second half, kailangan na nilang gumising at maka-execute ng game plans. Nino and Alvin?
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Coach.
Yes, nakikita natin. Kailangan nilang gumising dito. We're talking about Pagadian because bumababa yung laro nila dito. Again, second quarter, only 7 points. So, they need to wake up. Lalo na. At pag naiwanan sila ng kupunan ng Roxas, mahihirapan silang makabalik.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Alvin. Ito, 10 na nga ang lamang ng kupunan ng Roxas. That was a good cut para dito kay Jong Bondok.
Those extra passes, yun ang nakikita natin ever since the first half of play. Yan na pa rin ang tinutuloy-tuloy. Dito ko muna ng Roxas here in this game.
No look pass. James Castro para dito sa tumatakbong si Jong Bondok. 43-31 na tayo po ay magbabalik.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Flying high, Astro Boy. Ito ang kanyang tournament average, Coach.
Yes, ito si James Castro, their leading scorer here in the tournament with 12.6 points. Pero look at this figure. That's 6.1 rebound and then the assist. Yan yung nadadala niya. Right now, you can see 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. For Astro Boy, James Castro still continuing his fine play here in the tournament.
Dalawang bata na nga dito ni Coach Eddie Laure ang may double figure. James Castro and Jong Bondok. 14 for James Castro and 10 for Jong Bondok.
Yes, again, effective night again for this guy, Jong Bondok. 10 points, pero hindi natin napapansin. But there, a technical foul is assessed on Jong Bondok for faking a foul. That's the second infraction na kasi dito ninyo ng Roxas Vanguards. So that will be let's check that.
So, may tulak pero medyo delayed yung kanyang reaction doon, Coach. At dahil dyan, may free throw dito si Von Dechos.
Yes, so yung nakita natin doon, yung it's like a simple nudge yung binigay doon. So that's kumaga pwedeng tawagan ng referee yun, but ayun, nag-fall down eh. Ito si Jong Bondok, so he is really baiting for a foul there.
Isang dosena na nga ang lamang dito ng Roxas Vanguards. Kiano, wide open.
Again, too many outside shots para dito sa koponan ng Pagadian. They are not, those shots are not falling rather para dito, and more of the inside shots naman para dito sa koponan ng Roxas.
Chito Jaime again. Another 2 points para sa kanya. Kiano Caballero, jumper. Short pero kanyang rebound pa rin. Another missed. Rebound para dito sa koponan ng Roxas. Outlet pass to Jong Bondok pero still ni Rich Ginetaran. Na coach, in this third quarter of action, ano ba ang magandang gawin na adjustment ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz?
Kailangan nila trabahuin dito yung more of the inside game. The problem is they're forcing their shots from the outside. Again, yung puntusan nila in that second quarter, the only 7 points. And yung kanilang scoring doon, 16-4 inside points in that second quarter. Hindi pwedeng puro sila tira ng tira sa labas. They just have to drive into the basket and hopefully get those baskets to fall in from the inside.
31-45 with a 6 minutes natitira. Jong Bondok again. 3-point shot na yan, nahatid sa inyo ng Casino Alcohol.
When their baskets are falling inside, syempre, magsasag sila papunta sa loob. So, finding those open shots, Jong Bondok, alam niya, nandun yung tira mula sa 3-point area. So, he's looking to get more from the outside in this quarter.
Lomolobo na nga po ang lamang dito ng Roxas Vanguards. 31-48. Coach, sa depensa naman, walang bumababa dito sa precision defense ng Pagadian.
Yes, and yun yung take advantage na ngayon itong kupunan ng Roxas Vanguards because bumababa na naman yung moral nitong kupunan ng Pagadian because of their poor showing here in the second quarter and even here in the third quarter. So they need to step it up. Someone should at least lead the charge for Coach Harold Santa Cruz and the rest of the Pagadian Explorers.
Mark Benitez may iniinda dito, Coach. Paika-ika sa kanyang paa. Ito, kita-kita sa ating screen. Isa pa sa mga veterano ng Pagadian. Jack Akailar, big boy Akailar. 4 points only, 1 rebound and 1 assist nung nakaraang game nila, Coach, kontra Kapatagan Buffalo. Siya yung naging isang X-factor para sa panalong yun.
Yes, 8 points in that game, 8 points and 5 rebounds. Madagdag mo pa yung 2 steals on 50% shooting. Efficient numbers for big boy Jack Akailar in that game kontra Kapatagan.
That free throw of big boy Jack Akailar is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotic. Yan ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. At ngayon naman, pakinggan natin si Sheila Salesay para sa kanyang report patungkol dito kay Jong Bondok.
Thank you, Nino. Sa loob ng 3 buwang magkakasama, banggit ni Jong Bondok na mas handa sila for this series dahil buo na ang kanilang chemistry at marami silang experienced players. Ngunit hindi dapat maging overconfident dahil bilog pa din ang bola. With the help of the veterans, the team should not be pressured but instead, kailangan pumupok lalo na may home court advantage ang mga Explorers. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Coach, what are the things that they need to improve para dito sa Pagadian?
Yes, again, get more higher percentage shots, inside shots. Kasi hindi nga nagpo-fall yung 3-point shooting nila, yung outside shots of Pagadian. And look at this, Christian Manalo. But when they go inside to score on those inside points, kailangan nakukuha nila yung points. The problem is, even though they are going inside and trying to drive inside, hindi pa rin hindi nagpo-fall yung baskets nila. So, they need to get more of that. I'm talking about itong kupunan ng Pagadian.
Tinawagan nga ng foul dito si Christian Manalo with 5 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock.
the efficiency naman of Pagadian. Every time they go inside, and find that open teammate, hindi yun sila yung titira lang eh. They will really give that extra pass.
Jong Bondok with 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists para dito sa ating laro ngayon. Biglang nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium. James Castro also 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Third quarter action. Ito, next game natin. Semifinals, Game 1, Clarin Santo Niño kontra dito sa JPS Zamboanga City. Mamaya na po yan, alas 6 ng gabi.
Yes, yan yung ating main game of our semifinals round 1 for today. So, this is best of 3. Kaya nga, sa lahat ng mga fans natin, dyan lang po kayo at tabayaran nyo yung ating game later.
Magandang laban yan, veterano kontra sa mga veterano. Big Boy Aguilar, fake. No good.
And you can see, yun yung ginagawa nitong Pagadian now. They're going inside. But those shots na tinitira nitong mga players, nitong kupunan ng Pagadian, they are not falling. As itong ang kupunan ng Pagadian only shooting 1 out of 9 here in this third quarter. 5 out of 6 naman for Roxas. So again, efficient numbers rather, para dito sa kupunan ng Roxas.
Steal na naman para dito sa kupunan ng Roxas. Hindi minadali ang kanilang bola. Ito may pito. Chito Jaime. Nahawakan yung kanyang mukha.
Yes, Chito Jaime. There on your screens. And again, a welcome addition for Roxas. Ito si Chito Jaime. Yes, only 2 points for him in this game. But those 6 rebounds, yan yung nadadala ng isang Chito Jaime in any team. Those numbers na hindi pumupuntos, but he can get those rebounds.
Jong Bondok, no good rebound. Francis Camacho. Floater para dito kay Francis. 50-32, coach. Lamang na dito ang kanina pa palang lamang itong Roxas Vanguards. Another steal. James Castro and a foul for Jex Serrano.
You can see, etong kupunan ng Roxas Vanguards, this is how Pagadian usually plays in their wins. They're more of a defensive type of a team na they're pressing the ball more. But in this game, it's Roxas who is playing more of that pressing defense. Pagdating nila sa half court, nandyan na yung depensa ng mga tulad ito nila James Castro and then Francis Camacho. Those are the key factors na nakikita natin dito for the Roxas Vanguards. While for Pagadian, again, kailangan nila ibalik yung dati nilang laro during the elimination rounds. Yung pressing defense, yun yung kakulangan nila for this game.
Yan nga, coach, yung kanilang depensa kasi bata sila, di ba? Kanina pagka-steal, wala nang bumaba sa transition defense. Yun yung nawala dito sa koponan ng Pagadian.
And you have Christian Manalo, another one of those guys na pag sinabi mo sa depensa, a leech-like defender na kailangan talaga mag-press dito. But those are the missing factors here in this game kontra sa Roxas.
Rich Ginetaran. Ito pa rin yung leading scorers para sa koponan ng Pagadian with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and isa pa lang na assist. Mandatory timeout po tayo. At we would like to thank our major sponsors, Chooks to Go, especially to Bounty Agri-Ventures Incorporated President Mr. Ronald Mascarinez and Sir Melmac, Gatorade, Puma, MDC, the official ball of Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup, WCube Solutions, Bydrox. Also, we'd like to thank the following sponsors: Kukayong Shipping Lines, ARQ Builders, Coach Cars Cares, Rad Camelion Custom Apparel, CISAS, RCJ Sportswear, Casino Alcohol, Zoe, Lex Photography, Athena Videography, FJA Graphics, Isui House of Beauty, Bay Plaza Hotel, Chiquis Pizza, where pizza happens, RJ Touch and Cure, MN Pamaran, Lending Investors, DMC Sportswear, Triple J Fast Food, LSC, Globe, PLDT, Daisy's Meat Shop, Dr. P Center for Diabetes Care and Hypertension, and Health Medical Clinic. At lubos din kaming nagpapasalamat kana Pagadian City Mayor Sammy Co at Pagadian City Councilor Sam Tyra Co, pati rin sa provincial government ng Zamboanga del Sur led by Governor Victor Yu and First Congresswoman Divina Grace Yu. Salamat din kanila Boss Dodong Pamaran, Ma'am Daisy Ann Pamaran sa Ludsod, Cagayan de Oro Vice Mayor Kikang Uy and Congressman Clarix Uy.
Also, maraming salamat kay Lance Samuel Co. And also, pabati lang, the LG of Rojas headed by Attorney John Hendrix Valleser and Ma'am Josephine Valleser. So, Petra Cement, Sir Gilbert Cruz, ELF Game Farm by Jun Magsayo and also sa CISAS.
Also, Coach, nagpapabate Joshua Sisa, happy watching there sa Cebu, at saka to late dyan sa Tabuan, Cebu, happy watching po sa inyo dyan lahat, pati na rin sa pamilya ko dyan sa Barili, Cebu, happy watching.
And also, right now, ito numbers for this quarter alone. The last field goal of Pagadian was in the 9-minute and 28 mark. Yung 3-pointer na wide open ni Von Decho sa kanto. And 4 minutes and 34 na tayo dito. 5 minutes already. Wala na naman puntos or wala na naman field goal. Itong koponan ng Pagadian while they are shooting 1 out of 10 here in this quarter. That's only 10% ninyo. Habang itong Rojas shooting 6 out of 9 in the third quarter. This is how you run a game for Rojas. Slow things down. Let them shoot from the outside. Ito ko na ng Pagadian. And right now, 9 misses here in this quarter.
Bola pa rin dito sa koponan ng Rojas. Hindi kinuha ni Christian Manalo doon ang rebound kasi akala niya hindi natapik ng kanyang kakampi. Kimado will inbound. And ito, Christian Manalo setting the play.
And again, dito mo makikita yung pagiging veterano nito ni Coach Eddie Laure. Again, he was a former player. Na ngayon, coach na. He played with some of his teammates here for Rojas. So, nakikita natin yung control niya dito sa team na Rojas. While Coach Harold Santa Cruz, yes, he has been a champion coach in the NBL for Parañaque. But this is a different team right now that he is handling. Mas bata ito, mas kailangang mag-perform, lalo na sa veterano ko muna ng Rojas.
Jordan Santa Ana to Astro Boy James Castro. Jordan to Astro Boy. That's a good layup. 53-34. Lamang pa rin po ang Rojas Vanguards.
You can see, yung extra passes once again. Yun yung tumatakbo dito for the team of Rojas. We'll check on the assist numbers right now. Assist-wise, 14-8 na to for Rojas. So, again, those extra passes na ang kinalalamang nila in this game.
Tignan natin ito, Coach. Ang ganda ng ball rotation na pinakita ng Rojas Vanguards. James Castro. Hindi niya gusto may mag-block sa kanya. Binitawan niya bigla yung bola. And that's a 2 points for him.
Yes, pinag-uusapan niya natin, Eddie Laure played in the UAP for Adamson, then played in the MBA. Naglaro yan for the Batangas Blades wherein he was an MBA MVP during that time. And then when he entered sa PBL, he played for different teams in the PBL and then nag-PBA na nga siya. A third pick by Shell.
This free throw is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Foul lang tinawag dito. Para dito, I guess, kay Rich Ginitaran.
Yeah, you can see there, Coach Eddie Laure and Coach Harold Santa Cruz again.
Jerome Pasha pala ang tinawagan ng foul. 5 foul na rito kay Jerome Pasha. And
so warning for both squads. Pero Jerome Pasha now with 5 fouls. One of those early players na ilalabas na dito ni Coach Eddie kasi nga fouled out na. Ito.
Jordan Intik. Ito, isa ring naglaro sa CEU dati, Coach. Sina Rich Ginitaran, itong si Keanu Caballero, CJ Pamaran. This free throw of Jeric Serrano is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Pasok ang free throw dito ni Jeric Serrano.
Yes, kaya nga nakita natin. The CEU guys are here. So, nakikilala na yung eskwelahan ng CEU, not just in Manila, but also in the Visayas and the Mindanao region via our league. Itong Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup. Nakikilala na. Marami palang players na magagaling galing sa programa ng CEU.
Hindi lang yung CEO coach, pati na rin yung eskwelahan dito sa Pagadian, yung SCC. Daming mga players na naglaro dito sa Pagadian ngayon na nanggaling sa school na yan. That was a bad decision para dito kay Christian Manalo. Parang ginawa niyang sakto.
And you can see there the drive. Ang harap-harap po ito na yan sa inyo ng Tuxtego o nag-isang manok ng bayan. And right now, Jordan Santa Ana bringing down the ball. Give Jordan Santa Ana.
2 minutes and 40 seconds ang natitira dito. Leon Horda against Kim Skimado. Jordan Santa Ana against two defender na Horda with a rebound. That was a bad foul para dito kay Jordan Intik, pushing foul sa ilalim.
Yes, so Jordan Intik, one of those bench guys dito. But when we talk about the bench of this Pagadian Explorers, yes, they are leading here in the bench points, 14-4. But again, that bench needs to produce more para mas makabahabol pa dito against dito sa koponan ng Rojas.
Rich Ginitaran, another young gun para sa koponan na ang Pagadian Explorers. You know, Coach, marami pa tong mararating tong mga batang to. Ang laking tulong ng VisMin sa kanilang experience. Rich Ginitaran with 9 points. 10 rather. That free throw is brought to you by Chicks to Go 100% Zero Antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Jordan Santa Ana, 53-39. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on our clock. Intik. Minama yung depensa doon. Pero may foul ang tinawag.
And you can see there the defense here of Pagadian. Now, nakita natin na mas dumidikit sila dito, but that defense should at least should not lead into fouls. Kasi right now, penalty situation na ito Pagadian. So again, pag may kada foul nito koponan ng Pagadian will mean free throws para sa koponan ng Rojas.
Singeras, binalik dito pinasok na pala dito ni Coach Harold Santa Cruz. Again, nagbabaka sakali na ito ang kanyang magic bunot sa larong ito. Ang laki na ng lamang ng koponan ng Rojas. Singeras, no good. To Serrano. Wala pa rin. 2 minuto ang natitira sa third quarter. Astro Boy against Singeras. Camacho. Kick out pass. Castro. No good. 53-39 ang natitira sa ating oras, Coach, para sa ating fourth quarter.
Yes, and they are now going inside. But again, look at the defense. Yeah, even though that's a foul on JD Intik, the defense hindi basta-basta bumibigay. Tulad nitong si Intik, tulad ng mga players na tulad nila JK Casino, kanina Francis Camacho. So that is how Coach Eddie Laure preaches to his team na huwag kayong basta-basta susuko. Yes, mas lamang sila sa katawan, sa postehan, pero lamang naman tayo sa pagiging veterano natin, lalo na sa dinadala ng coaching staff nila.
Ang Coach, nabanggit kanina ni Coach Eddie Laure sa report ni Sheila Salaysay. Bilog ang bola.
Yes.
Di natin alam kung anong mangyayari sa larong ito. Francis Camacho, 10 on the shot clock. 53-39. Hook shot, no good. Serrano. Coach, ito, young guns against the veterans. Wala sa rotation ngayon itong si Janjan Villaver, Mark Benitez, at itong si Ray Bolotaulo, Rex Kilo. Ano kaya yung pagkakaiba nito?
Yeah, for that, mamaya, pag-usapan natin yung regarding dyan.
Ang swabbing assist is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 41-53 tayo po ay magbabalik.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sos. Chooks to go ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
The hot shot waxed out versus Kapatagan.
Yes, Rich Ginitaran. One of those players na expected natin to really perform well for Pagadian. 22 points, 11 rebounds, a double-double performance for him. Shooting 42.9% from the field and 33% from the three-point distance. Those are big numbers for him, but for this game, only 10 points para dito sa Pagadian hotshot.
Rich Ginitaran nga with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Coach, balik tayo kanina. Ano ba yung difference ng Pagadian ngayon na walang veterano sa loob ng court?
Yes, yun nga yung kailangan nitong koponan ng Pagadian. They need someone to control yung emotions ng mga mas batang players. Right now, you have Singedas on the floor. That's a veteran guy na has experience already playing in sa mga panalay, sa mga regional basketball. But the other players such as ito nga, sabi mo, Ray Bolotaulo, you have Orvel Saludso, you have Janjan Villaver. Yes, those three guys are veterans already of different tournaments. So, yun yung kailangan nilang madala. Pagdating ng mga players nila sa bench, kontrolin nila yung emosyon ng pagmamadali nitong koponan ng Pagadian because right now, it's just a 10-point lead.
Exactly, Coach. Balik na nga po sa 10 ang lamang nitong Roxas Vanguard with 11 seconds left on the clock para dito sa ating third quarter. Francis Camacho attacks. Ganda ng follow-up dito ni Lester Reyes. Manalo with the last seconds. At dito na nga po nagtatapos ang ating third quarter action. 43-53. Tignan natin to. Gandang pasa, binigaya. Kinaan yung depensa sa ilalim. Biglang nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin sa third quarter action. 10 na lang yung lamang nitong 12 rather ang lamang nitong Roxas Vanguards. At tayo po ay magpabalik para sa ating fourth quarter action. 55-43. Sa lahat po ng nanunood ngayon sa ating Facebook Live, please like and share our official Facebook page, Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup, and please subscribe our YouTube channel, Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup.
And this is a different run na pinakita ng Pagadian in the latter part of the quarter. Yes, only 15 points for them, but it's a much better run rather than what happened in the second quarter wherein they only scored 7 points. And holding down itong Roxas to only 19 points as 26 nun niyang quarter ng second quarter. But again, they just have to continue playing well. What I'm talking about itong kupunan ng Roxas, you just have to continue leading this to lead here in this game.
Semifinals na nga tayo, Coach. Walang.
And Coach Eddie Laure, yun yan, nakita natin. That is That is how Coach Eddie Laure is as a player and now as a coach. Pag alam niya na kailangan talagang magreklamo, he will really talk to the referees in a manner na kailangan maintindihan ng mga referees kung ano yung point niya. And Coach Eddie Laure assessed with the technical there.
Technical free throw para dito kay Rich Ginetaran Mentes. Fourth quarter na nga po tayo. 10 minuto na lang ang natitira dito sa ating Game 1. Caballero to Quimado. 9 minutes and 47 rather. Ginetaran. Kick out pass. Derek Serrano. Inatake yung depensa. Huli dito ni Chito Jaime. Pero rebound dito ni Big Boy. Kim Quimado rather. 55-45. Lamang ng 10. Camacho. Kick out pass to James Castro. Chito Jaime pulls the trigger. Short. 10 seconds. Jong Bondok to Chito Jaime. Sobra pa rin. Rebound pa rin to kay Kim Quimado. That was a good drop pass. Keanu Caballero.
Yes, and
to Rich Ginetaran.
Yes, you see there. The extra pass. Yan yung kailangang ituloy ng kupunan ng Pagadian here in this game. As you can see, hindi pinwersa ni Keanu Caballero. Getting a good, much better, higher percentage shot for Rich Ginetaran.
Timeout ang tinawag dito ni Coach Eddie Laure, 55-47 at tayo po ay magbabalik.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sos. Chooks to go ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
Keanu Caballero. Big heart by the big-sized Daredevil.
Yes, the bite-sized Daredevil is really performing well here in the tournament. You can see his average 11.2 points, 6.2 assists, but 1.7 steals. Yan yung malaking bagay na nabibigay ng isang Keanu Caballero, the assists and the steals. In their game kontra Kabatagan, 9 assists and 1 steal for the pint-sized Daredevil.
Coach, magandang match up to doon sa Visayas League natin. No? May ganito ding ginagawa si Jillian De La Torre.
Yes, Jillian De La Torre, one of those guys na depensa number 1. Bonus na lang kung makakascore yung katulad ni Jillian De La Torre.
Nakikipagpalitan yun ng mukha para lang sa bola. Stepping on the line. Ito, bumalik na yung hustle play ng Pagadian Explorers, Coach.
Yeah, this is what they really need to do. Yung full court press. Kasi yan yung nagpapapanalo sa kanila in their games in the elimination round.
Quimado. Keanu nadulas. Tumawag ng timeout.
Yes, and you see here, this is playoff basketball na makikita natin. Yung talagang lalaban for the loose ball. You see, nung nakita ni Keanu Caballero na no other way siya doon to get out of that predicament, he just called a timeout.
Timeout nga tinawag doon ni Keanu Caballero at tayo po ay magbabalik.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium. Kasama ko pa rin si Coach Alvin Tanyada and Sheila Salaysay. Gating na natin to. Gano Caballero.
Yes, so nakita ko yan, oh. He got the ball and then he called for a timeout. Nakita mo yung, wala na siyang napupuntahan there on that play. Kaya napatawag siya ng timeout. But you see, that is how play of basketball is. Pag hindi mo talaga narinig yung upito, basta-basta, talagang aagawin mo pa yung bola even though the other player is down on the ground.
James Castro. Kontra dito kay Keanu Caballero. The 2-point guards of both teams. Keanu tinawagan ng foul dito. James Castro rather tinawagan ng foul kontra dito kay Keanu Caballero.
And James Castro, surprised that he was called for a foul there.
8 puntos na lang ang lamang ng Roxas Vanguards. Keanu Caballero make that 7-point lead para sa kabunan ng Roxas. Ito, may hawak.
Yes, may hawak doon sa likod. Itong si James Castro leading to that foul. Oh, good call there by our referees.
This free throw of Keanu Caballero is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Baba na lang tong lamang na to. So,
6 na lang, Coach.
yes, and the full court press is on. Ito yung inaantay natin from Pagadian. Their full court trapping defense.
Pero alam na ng mga veterano ng Roxas kung ano ang gagawin. Chito Jaime to Jong Bondok. Almost a steal. Euro step para dito kay Jordan Santa Ana.
Jordan Santa Ana, that shot, good because of the side step. But again, he should have at least given an extra pass. Kung nagmintis yun, that is a bad shot.
Rich Ginitaran. Pasok yan. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Aisui House of Beauty.
And you see now the press implemented here. That's a big one.
Chito Jaime, another 3, and that 3-point shot is brought to you by Aisui House of Beauty. Nagkakasagutan na ng 3 points pa dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium.
It's a shootout that's happening right now here. Yung shots from the 3-point arc, pumapasok na for both squads.
Lamang pa rin ang 8 itong Roxas Vanguards. And another steal para dito kay Chito Jaime, Jong Bondok. And 1 para dito sa kumunan ng Roxas.
You see yung credit, half of that basket to dito kay Chito Jaime dahil nakita niya na yung loose ball, umangat na, tinapik niya pa-forward dito kay Jong Bondok.
Tingnan natin, Coach. Nasa likod lang itong si Kimado. Ganda sana yun kung nahabol niya, Coach, no? Kung natapik.
Yes. Again, credit half of that basket dito kay Chito Jaime. Again, the experience na dinadala ng isang Chito Jaime. Alam niya na kayang umabante nito ni Jong Bondo. Tinapik niya nung nakaangat yung bola for that loose ball.
Bonus free throw ni Jong Bondo kay Mintis. Init ng laro, Coach. 10 na lang ang lamang ng Roxas Vanguards. Keanu Caballero against 2 defender. Bondechos is open. Pasok yan para dito kay Bondechos. That 3-point shot is brought to you by Aisui House of Beauty.
Now, this is what we are expecting from Bondechos. Yung corner 3-pointers na yan. Anytime that he is wide open, he can really hit that 3. Kaya nga tinawag natin siyang cannonball.
Bondok to Astro Boy. Chito Jaime again. Open. No good. Rich Ginitaran. And a foul by Jordan Santa Ana.
Yes, you saw. Yung momentum nito ni Jordan Santa Ana. Hahabol siya dito kay Rich Ginitaran. Kaya ang ginawa ni Rich Ginitaran is tinira na niya yun dahil alam niya yung momentum nito ni Jordan Santa Ana will lead to a foul.
Ito nga Rich Ginitaran ngayon with 17 big points. Fourth quarter na po tayo, Coach. Game 1 of semifinals.
Again, 37 points ang kailangan ni Rich Ginitaran para ma-overtake si Joseph Marquez to become our top scorer here in the Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup.
And now, ngayon, Coach, 19 na lang ang kulang para mangatan niya itong si Joseph Marquez ng Bohol Mariners. 18 points with 5 rebounds ito. Make that 19.
And again, ito na, the youthful spirit of this Pagadian Explorers. Nakikita natin dito the press. Yan yung talagang nagpapakita for them here in this game. They were down by a big here in this game, but again, yung energy, lalo na yung nasa bench nila, yun yung nagdadala sa kanila here in this game.
And now, let's turn you over to our courtside reporter, sila sa live side.
Sa lorong ito, inasahan nila na may mga tawag na hindi magiging pabor sa kanila. Ngunit paalala ni Coach Eddie Laure, allow the coaches to worry on the calls and players should focus on the games. With 6 minutes left, Russ' reminder is to take this quarter one step at a time. Nino and Alvin?
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Kaya nga, Coach, di ba? Huwag mong baliwalain, huwag mong pakinggan yung mga tawag ng referees. Hayaan mo na lang. Play the game. Diba?
Yes,
15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Itong si Jong Bondok, make that 16.
Yes, and you see, Jong Bondok only with 3 rebounds. Again, nagkaroon siya ng record dito to get 23 rebounds. Only 3 boards for him today. So, na-box out silang maigi. Ito si Jong Bondok.
Ito rebound para kay Jong Bondok. Teardrop. Reset para dito sa koponan ng Roxas. 5 minutes and 51. Castro to Bondok. No good. Rebound ni Rich Ginitaran.
And you feel that anytime, pwedeng mag-explode itong loob ng gym natin because of the bench of Pagadian lifting up itong koponan nila. But that is a miss there.
Astro Boy. 19 points na po para sa kanya. 57 to 65. Ang ganda ng palitan dito. Coach.
Yes, and at least, yung nakita natin kanina, that layup by James Castro will at least slow down the pace for this. Mapigilan yung pagbugso ng puntos nitong kupunan ng Pagadian.
Tinawagan.
Yes, another turnover now for Pagadian. So, the experience again of Roxas being seen here in this last quarter.
5 seconds violation doon na tinawag ng ating referee. 8 points. Ang lamang dito ng Roxas. Astro Boy against Bond. To Jong. Teardrop. No good. Rebound ni Big Boy Akailar. Timeout ang tinawag dito. Mandatory timeout rather. Tayo po ay magbabalik sa ating fourth quarter. 65 to 57. Lamang pa rin ang Roxas Vanguards.
MLB Group, we cover all your financial needs, from accounting, financial advice, lending, and insurance, and give you reliable, personal, trustworthy service. MLB Group, with you all the way.
Big Boy Akailar versus Kapatagan. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 50% sa field goals. At dagdag mo pa yung dalawang steal, Coach.
Yes, yun nga, yung key numbers na yan. Kasi Jack Akailar did not play in their first game kontra Kapatagan. Again, major numbers for that guy. Yung ma-X factor niya of those scoring those those 2 points inside in their game kontra Kapatagan, yun yung nagpaangat ng laro ng Pagadian. And right now, in this game, he is also performing well, getting those rebounds and scoring on timely baskets.
Ilang games din itong hindi nakapaglaro si Big Boy Acarlar due to injury sa kanyang paan nung nakaapak siya sa laro nila kontra Alsa. Kiano. Spin. Serrano. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense again para dito sa koponan ng Rojas.
That is what Lester Reyes brings to the table. Hindi niya ibababa yung kamay niya. Hahayaan niyang tumira ka sa papunta sa kanya. Kaya nga nakuha niya yung shot block na yun.
Jong Bondok behind the back pass para dito kay Lester Reyes. And Lester Reyes with a teardrop.
Yun yung ginagawa ni Lester Reyes kanina pa sa first half. Yung baseline na yan, pwesto niya yan, getting that hook shot or the teardrop to go from that baseline area.
Back to 10 points ang lamang ng Rojas Vanguards. Rich Ginitaran. No good. Lester Reyes. That's his 12 rebound para sa larong ito.
Yes, and he has a third double-double na niya to here in the tournament. So, really performing well is Lester Reyes.
Nahorda. 3 minuto na lang po ang natitira dito sa ating oras. And a loose ball. Another turnover para dito kay Astro Boy. Lester Reyes with 8 points and 10 points rather, and 12 rebounds. Pinggoy Kailar. Kontra dito kay Leo Nahorda. And may foul na tinawag. Leo Nahorda complaining dito sa ating referee. Siya daw yung tinulak, coach.
Dito ngayon makikita natin ninyo which coach will lead their team more here in this last quarter. With 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Makikita natin, is it Eddie Laure, which is a more of like the old school coach dito sa ating liga. Kontra dito kay Coach Harold Santa Cruz, which is more of a father figure coach dito sa kapanan ng Pagadian. Tingnan natin sino sa kanila yung mas magdadala ng stability for their own respective squads.
Arman Dimigaya rather. Ganda ng ginawa niya doon. Alam niya na maliit yung defender sa kanya, kaya itinaas niya yung bola. Hindi na matcha-challenge yun. Lester Reyes. Jong. To Castro, coach. Semi-finals pa lang to. Pero ang laro dito parang parang finals na. Ganito katindi ang laro sa Mindanao leg. Jong Bondok, no good. Ulot naman dito ni Jordan Santa Ana.
And if you can remember once again yung game nila in their encounter in the elimination round, that went into overtime. So, ganyan kadikit yung laban na to. Expect that this will go down the wire.
Loose ball dito kay Arman Demigaya. Ito, Big Boy Akailar. Ito, Coach Eddie Lauri, coach.
Again, yes, a veteran already played in different leagues, UAP, PBA, PBL, NBA. Kaya yan yung dinadala niya. Yun yung gusto niya ngayon i-instill sa mga players niya dito sa Rojas.
Steal para dito kay Chito Jaime, tumama doon sa shoulders nitong si Akailar. Ang ganda.
Yes, no one coming back to help on the defense para dito sa Pagadian. And that is a bad shot by Keanu Caballero. Shooting a three-pointer there in a hurry. So dapat hindi magmadali. Ito sila Keanu Caballero and the rest of the Pagadian Explorers.
Natapik daw yung shot na yon. May block daw. Ito yung nirereklamo ni Keanu Caballero. Tumama nga talaga daw.
And there, binago ng ating referees yung call na yon. So may tinamaan pala na kamay there. So that shot was deflected.
Oh, coach. Wala pang replay dito kasi 2 minutes and 24 pa lang tayo ang natitira sa ating oras. And may timeout na tinawag dito si Keanu Caballero. At tayo po ay magbabalik. Stay tuned po kayo dahil ang init ng laro dito. 69 rather to 59.
At MLV Group, we cover all your financial needs, from accounting, financial advice, lending, and insurance, and give you reliable, personal, trustworthy service. MLV Group, with you all the way.
Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium. Yan, Keanu Caballero. Na-miss niya yung 3-point shot doon, coach. Pero may tapik yon.
Yes, Keanu Caballero in this game, only 2 points, 3 rebounds. But look at this, 7 assists for the pint-sized Daredevil. Really playing well here of leading his charge and being the main quarterback for Coach Harold Santa Cruz and the rest of the Pagadian Explorers.
Inbound dito ni Keanu Caballero with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 24.
Ito key figures again for Pagadian. 19 points for Rich Ginitaran. Wala na siyang katulong dito on offense. The next one in the scoring list is Von Dechos with 7. Oh, they need more production from the other players. Where is Von Dechos? Where is CJ Pamaran? Where is Mark Benitez? Where are the rest of the Pagadian Explorers when you need them in this quarter?
Last 2 minutes na nga po. Jong Bondok, pasok yan para dito kay Jong Bondok, and that 3-point shot is brought to you by Aisui House of Beauty.
Jong Bondok. Yeah, one of those guys na talagang quiet but effective. 21 points already for him. Yeah, 21 points but decent numbers for this guy.
Ito, Coach Big Boy, ang kailar kinain yung depensa doon ni Chito Jaime. And 2 points para sa kanya. May kasama pang foul yan. Chance for a 3-point play. Hindi na kompleto yung 3-point play, Coach. Yung free throw na yun, nahatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics yan. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Now, the Ross Vanguards, they're on top here, so they will look to get those higher percentage shots. And yun na naman same spot, same result for Lester Reyes.
Again, Lester Reyes, deadly sa ganyang posisyon, sa ganyang banda.
Sa baseline.
Baseline.
Yes.
Quimado again. And a foul. Akayla rather. Yun. Hindi yun magandang bagsak, Coach, kasi alam naman natin, dyan siya nadali nung na-injury siya.
Yes, and Jack Kailar being helped up there by Lester Reyes, John Bondok. But again, yung veteran, smart diba? Let's take a look at the replay first. There was a foul there. Fog. So, again, yung pagiging veterano ng koponan ng Rojas Vanguards, yan yung nakikita natin dito, led by Jong Bondok. You have James Castro. Even itong sila Chito Jaime on the floor. Nakikita mo na sila yung nagbibitbit para sa koponan ng Rojas Vanguards. Letting the other players settle it down. Hintayin natin to. Lamang tayo dito. The clock is at 1 minute and 14. So, the time is in their side.
Yan na nga, Coach. Ito, si Chito Jaime. Sumenyas sa kanyang mga coaches na kalma lang dahil lamang tayo with 1 minute and 14 seconds. This free throw, Big Boy Akailar is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Time out nga ang tinawag dito. Tayo po ay magbabalik 74-61.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit anaws na sauce. Chooks to go ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng Pagadian City Gymnasium. Please like and share po itong ating Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup official page. At sa ating YouTube channel naman, please like and subscribe Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup.
If you want to watch ang mga games natin doon sa Visayas Leg, makita nyo po ang aking partner dito na doing courtside duties in the Visayas Leg. And now, being one of our play-by-play here in the Mindanao Leg, Nino Abani dyan po. Nandyan po yan lahat sa ating...
Yung Lea Coronado, andun pa.
Yes, and...
Sandy Grumo at saka Paul Hoben, makikita nyo lahat ng yan dun sa ating YouTube channel, Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup. Ito nga, free throw ni Big Boy Akailar is brought to you by Chicks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Jong Bondok, 21 points. That is his tournament high. 16 points was his previous high. So, continuing his fine play here in this Mindanao Leg is Jong Bondok.
Ito, Astro Boy. Kontra dito. Kay Lester Reyes, drop pass to Jong Bondok.
Again, clock on, not on the side of Pagadian. They need to score quick here, but that turnover there.
Chito Jaime, wide open. Wala nang bumaba sa depensa para dito sa Pagadian. Armand Dimigaya. To Rich Ginitaran. Pasok yan para dito kay Rich Ginitaran. The 3-point shot is brought to you by Aisui, House of Beauty.
But again, no help for Rich Ginitaran. 22 points for him. Next on the list, Jack Akailar, 8 points. Bondecho, 7. Where is the help when they need it the more? So sigurado si Coach Harold Santa Cruz, after this game, will talk to his boys and tell them, ano ba ang kailangan ninyong gawin dito? Ano pa yung mga kailangan natin gawin? Because we are going to be down in the series 1-0.
15. Ito nga, Lester Reyes. I guess that's the first dunk here in a Mindanao Leg.
Yes.
Lester Reyes with 9 seconds left on our clock. At dito na nga po, magtatapos ang ating Game 1 of semifinals dito sa inyong Chooks to Go Pilipinas VisMin Super Cup Mindanao Leg.
Yeah, 78-67 ang ating final score. And Nino, this is how a veteran squad really worked hard for the win. Even though they were down at the first quarter, 21-10, pinakita nila sa second quarter, moving forward here in this game na hindi sila basta-basta bibigay kontra sa mas batang Pagadian Explorers.
Exactly, Coach. Pinakita ng Roxas doon. Ng mga veterano, di ba? Patience. Yung ball rotation, the unselfishness na pinakita nila, yun yung isang key na nakapagpanalo dito sa koponan ng Roxas.
Back to the drawing board for Coach Harold Santa Cruz and the rest of the Pagadian Explorers. Sigurado, they will do a viewing of this game mamaya pagbalik nila dun sa kanilang accommodation.
67-78 nga po. 1-0. First blood para dito sa koponan ng Roxas Vanguards.
And wala pang 24 hours. Babalik sila sa aksyon bukas. So that will be our second game tomorrow. So expect more things to be happening dito for Pagadian.
Ito ating sportsmanship moment, Lester Reyes. Ito tinulungan niya dito sa Big Boy Akailar. At ours, Manok na Bayan sportsmanship moment is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics, yan ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Yes, and
67-78.
And eto ngayon, napili natin as Manok ng Bayan player of the game. Keep had his tournament high here in this game. 21 points for this guy. Dagdag mo pa yung 5 rebounds and 5 assists for this guy. Jong Bondok, quiet but efficient. That is Jong Bondok for you.
Ito na nga mga kasama ng ating courtside reporter Sheila Salaysay, ang ating best player of the game, Jong Bondok with 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Sealing their first win dito sa Game 1, Round 1 ng semifinals. Congratulations to Roxas Vanguards. At ang nanguna sa larong ito, ang ating best player, isa sa mga veterano ng kupunan. Walang iba kundi si Jong Bondok. Jong, congratulations.
Thank you.
Slow start kayo ng first quarter, pero unti-unti kayong humabol, nabawi ang kalamangan at nasustain ito hanggang dulo. Paano ito naging posible?
Sabi nga ni Coach, nung first half, sinasabayan namin bilis nila eh. Congrats brother. Kaya sabi ni Coach Saner, mag-relax lang tayo, tsaka dumipensa lang maayos.
Pagdating ng Game 2, siguradong babawi ang Pagadian. Ngayon, ano ba yung dapat ninyong gawin para manatili sa inyong momentum at masungkit ulit ang panalo?
Ganun pa rin siguro, focus pa rin pag nasa loob. Lahat naman, nagtutulong-tulong kami.
Ito na yung pagkakataon mo, baka may gusto kong pasalamatan.
Binabati ko nga pala yung asawa ko, Hybe. Sa mga anak ko, kay Syra, kay Joss, kay James, kay James. Sa mga tiga-Dalumpiang Batan, sa family ko, sa ate ko, sa mga kapatid ko, sa Barangay Bonifacio, Barangay Pentor, Barangay Bana. Siyempre, sa ama ng Roas Sambuanga del Norte, kay Mayor John Hedrick Balliser, at kay Ma'am Josephine Balliser. Tsaka yung mga tiga City of General Trias Cavite, binabati ko kay Prudente Brothers, Parin Josel, tsaka yung mga tiga Bonavista 3.
Maraming salamat at congratulations ang ating manok ng bayan best player of the game mula sa Roas Vanguards, si Jong Bondok. Balik sa inyo, Nino and Alvin.
Maraming salamat, Sheila. Walang inaatrasan at hindi mapipigilan si Jong Bondok, ang ating manok ng bayan player of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Garantisado, zero antibiotics, another first from Bounty Agri-Ventures Incorporated. Coming up next, Clarin Santo Niño kontra sa Zamboanga JPS Best of 3 Semifinals. Hindi nyo abanin po kasama ang aking mentor, Alvin Tanyada, with my mentor, another mentor, Sheila Salaysay. Maraming salamat po sa panunood.
VisMin Super Cup para sa atong tanan, daghang